let's get on to. Hey Dan, Nick, how we doing? Pete Cole, Vic Snazzle, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Why have I got? Let's get rid of that. Don't need that one anymore. Right. So today, uh, been a little bit of a non-existent day. This morning was boring, and then we had the move above that we wanted. Then it sold off aggressively. There was no sell setup for me on the sell side. Then I was looking for a breakout long, which I sent out here. It moved too much, so I didn't take that one. So right now we have a couple of options potentially here on the 15, which I'm going to wait for a break either side of that range because we should have enough room to the upside. Yeah, 45 and to the downside 76. So yeah, we've got plenty of room either side. Just going to wait for a close above. So it'll be buys above 33.58.3. Are you eating? Good girl. Sorry guys, I've got my daughter in the office with me, school holidays. So I just got to make sure she's having her lunch. Sells below 33.54. Well, 53.85 is what we're looking for, a close below that area. Um, Vexo, I don't know that name. User 66. What a lot of numbers there. Pluginy, how you doing? Rizzy D, Fine Fruits, Smiley Face has joined. Nugan, well, yeah, won't be saying that one out loud. Bernard, good afternoon. Daniel, good afternoon. Hi, sir. How do you see today's statistics? Statistics? Do you mean the data that's due to come out? I don't add people to the live stream. Sorry, guys. So if you are requesting, yeah, I don't add people to the live stream. You can ask questions, anything about price action. Chris Ford, good afternoon, sir. Gandalf, how you doing? Um, Let me just put this. We know we've got news at 1:30. Let's take a look at one of my members who's on uh, on YouTube has just said to have a look at DAX 1 hour. Potential flip now. Yeah, DAX potential flip. My only issue, I am bullish it, but I just don't like these bloody wicks here and here. Let's have a look, see what's going on. I'm Gandalf, yeah, I'm with you. Good afternoon, Peanut V. Good afternoon, King. Good afternoon, Iron Man. Good afternoon, Daniel Richt. Good afternoon, Wanta Wolf. Good afternoon, Paul. There's quite a few new names coming in. So, Gandalf, I am with you in the sense that I'd like it for a continued move to the upside, but just remember, guys, if you are new to this, everything that I do here is for educational purposes and is not financial advice. It's how I trade on a daily basis. Everything that I do is you'll see it live. You do it here in front of you, day in, day out. Um, Obviously, yesterday I had to cancel the live stream, unfortunately. Um, Water leak at home that I needed to resolve, and I could not sit in front of a live stream for an hour or more and let the carnage continue behind me. So I do apologize, but it was a slightly more pressing matter that I had to deal with. Um, Hello from not so sunny Wales. Are you eating? Good girl. um, oh, what was that? You okay? Lift the back of the chair up. Sorry, guys. It's going to be a slightly interrupted session. Oh, Sweet Rose, good afternoon. I can't pronounce that one. I do apologize. Sunny here in Felixstowe. Yeah, it looks like the sun's just coming back out now here in London. It was a bit gloomy this morning, considering we were expecting 28, 29, 30 degrees, whatever it is. But it was a little bit gloomy and overcast. Uh, don't know if that's anything to do with the so-called chemical explosion that was meant to have gone on in a guy's hospital this morning. Uh, Apparently, a scientist had poured chlorine in with sulfuric acid or something and mass evacuation. Not quite sure how that happened or what, but apparently everything's okay again. Uh, so gold. Okay, we're getting ready for gold buys in 7 minutes potentially. So I'm gonna leave DAX alone. Uh, If I had to pick one today, guys, I'm looking at NASDAQ longs and gold longs. That'd be my two preferences. So let's see how we get a close in the next 7 minutes. If we get a close above the structure that I'm interested in on gold, then to be fair, because of the time of day, um, I'm gonna look for momentum to push price through these highs. I think we're going to continue going higher. Forex, good afternoon. Zyle Creative, Trend Trading, Luffy, Bibek, don't know what that says. Lotta, and Good Clean Fun. Nice. Okay, good afternoon. Fresh here in NZ. Oh, nice. Whereabouts in New Zealand are you logging in from, mate? Oh, I should say Frank. You logging in from New Zealand? Christ, what's the time there? What is it, midnight? Uh, uh, Taranaki. Nice. Not been to New Zealand for a number of years. I think last time I went was 2017. Cured my fear of heights. Nice little bungee jump to sort out my fear of heights. And it did the exact opposite for my missus. Big D, good afternoon. Bossy RX, Minine, how we doing, guys? All right. Well, we've got 4 minutes left for this candle to close, and then we can make an assessment as whether we're gonna take a position or not. If we if gold closes for me anywhere around 58, 57.70 to 58, I'll put a buy stop above these highs and look for buy as COMEX opens to push price through and run up in towards that 33.62 area. Johnny Miller, good afternoon. Valerie. Now, guys, if this is your first time here, are you eating? Good girl. If this is your first time here, I'm just going to go through a couple of house rules because people that follow this can be brand new to trading or they may have some experience. So, regardless of the questions that come in, it is to be a friendly environment. Um, if there is any untoward to anyone that is watching this live stream, you will be blocked. Okay, so it's a friendly environment. Everyone's here for the same reason. Unless you found the channel by mistake, then no doubt you're going to leave pretty quickly. Um, I'm a price action trader, so I will only be talking about price action. Don't ask me about fair value gaps, ICT, smart money concepts, order blocks, any of that. I won't be able to give you the answer that you want. So if that's what you want to talk about, um, please find another channel that will be more aligned to your wishes. So while we're waiting, guys, there's options that I will trade today. NASDAQ long, gold long above 58.30 and gold short below 53.85. That's what I'm predominantly looking for. I'm not going to be jumping all over the charts looking for loads of different Dan, pack it in. Um, yeah, SMC is simple mark concepts now. Simple mark concepts. That's what we have. That's what SMC stands for now in this channel. Um, yeah, so why do I do the channel? What's the purpose behind it? Well, first and foremost, it's a shop window for me. Like I say, it's transparency is key, right? So for me, it's about showing you what I do on a daily basis. If you like the way that I talk about the charts, analyze the charts, and the results that I get when I'm on live stream, then you might want to become a member of the community. If you don't, then you probably won't follow the live stream again. Or if you can't afford to join the membership for whatever reason, then you just keep jumping in and joining us on the live stream here, which of course you're welcome to every day. Um, Tony, good afternoon. Manhunter, good afternoon. Lurchin, good afternoon. You okay? Sorry, guys. With it being school holidays, I do have my little princess behind me. So if you keep seeing me turning around, just saying, "Are you eating?" and "Are you okay?" I'm talking to my little girl. So apologies if you think I've lost the plot, but that's why I'm doing it. How's everyone's morning been? Have you had a good morning? So we've got New Zealand, I'm guessing will be the furthest away from the UK that's logging in today. I can't imagine there's anyone further away than that today. What parts of the world are we logging in from, guys? Anywhere? Who's somewhere nice and sunny outside of the UK? These markets are just so boring and for me at the minute. I'm very much sorry, I didn't actually. Yes, darling. I don't like the chicken inside. Okay, babe. Scared the living. Okay, so we are. um, that's fish fingers. Oh, just um. So yeah, let's see if we can get a gold short, gold long, or a Nasdaq long. We've got 14 minutes until 1:30, which Sharon Core. Is that one of my old members from Birmingham? If it is, was that, let me just check. Uh, Sharon, was is that one of my old members that just logged in from Birmingham? I just saw a name. I mean, it just obviously there's gonna be more Sharon Cores, but I'm guessing that'll be a long time ago when you were last one of our members. Um, yeah, just waiting for cells below 3353.85. So here we've got news at 1:30 as well. So just remember, news will create some volatility. Oh. Okay, so I'm going to do something a little bit different here, guys. I'm just because you got it's very clean on the 5. Now I wouldn't normally look at the 5, but we got some really nice clean structure here. And we've got nice big momentum candles here. So I'm just going to watch this just to see if we get a close below on the on this 5-minute candle. If we do, there's a potential for a short. It's been that boring, even my silly, undisciplined side hasn't been tempted to take a trade. Yeah, no, I've not even had the charts open, to be fair. I've been away from the charts. Um, I knew this morning after we had that one trade where we got gold long and got 37 pips out of it, but other than that, that's it. There's been nothing for me. Even when it did move, there wasn't a setup. So okay, 15 minutes. So you've got 11 minutes left for this candle. Akib, good afternoon. Uh, is No, you have to forgive me. Gundam, Nasdaq breaking on the 15. Yeah, potentially. Oh, it looks. Yeah, this will look nice, the Nasdaq. You really need to see it get above there, though, to get long. Seem to be having a little bit more interaction today with the TikTok gang. Uh, car trading expert, good afternoon. Gold traders back. Hi, mate. How you doing? Yeah, it's how many signals do you send to in a group and how much? Um, I wouldn't say I send signals. I trade live, so w- you'll see what I do live in the groups. We probably, I don't know, get anywhere between this morning. This morning was just one trade. Um, I've not seen anything yet for this afternoon yet. A busy day might be 3 or 4 trades that I would be se sort of like sharing. I share my charts morning and afternoon. It's 97 quid a month. You can join for free if you are happy to trade through a UK FCA regulated broker. Um, I see. And what's the cost and win rate on average? Um, Live stream win rate is probably around 80 to 85% at the minute this year. Outside of the live stream, the win rate drops a little bit. 5 trades on one account, 4 wins, 1 loss. Nice. Just the one trade for me today. Um, you can see. So who is it that was asking? So car trade expert. Um, if you can message me privately, or if you go to the link in the bio, you'll see the standstill. That is like your generic costings. But like I said, there is a new potential new offer at the minute where you can trade with our UK FCA regulated broker, and they will look to cover your costs um, for a minimum of 3 months. That boring, even if my silly under NASDAQ breaking. Two trades on two accounts, both wins. I've had a decent day. Well done, gold trader. Looking quite bullish for the day, to be honest. Hopefully, we'll see some sort of inducement from PPI. Well, we'll um, we'll definitely see something. I would be. Oops, what have I done there? Uh, I just see this consolidation right now, so we need some direction. We need the news to make some serious moves and clear some space, because it is just getting a little bit messy. Yeah, I only need a small range to work within to get a decent trade, but it's better when you have some nice big momentum candles to work with. Patricia, businessman, awesome Edison, and T. I can't say that. Um, yeah, so just remember, like if when I'm looking at a chart, I've got very simplistic approach. I'll usually have 3 or 4 lines on a chart. I'm starting with top-down analysis, so starting with the daily, dropping down to where I see the market has clean levels, and then clear space. So clear space to me is where we have momentum candles with large bodies, no wicks, just little wicks. Where you've got bigger wicks, that's okay if you're trading into it, because you'll see the market is trading in to fill that wick or fill that range. Whereas when you see lots of, I don't know, this kind of area through here, this is just crap and noise. You can't trade through that. So if I was looking at this area here, I wouldn't do anything in this. I'd look for shorts below to fill this range. Um, and I wouldn't look for longs until we got above somewhere here. Um, I wouldn't even look at longs, to be fair. The longs look awful as well. So right now, I don't mind getting long above here because we've got 45 pips to here, and I don't mind getting short below here because there's about 70 pips. I'm only looking for like 10 pips to get money off the table and de-risk. So once we've done that, I don't care. So in order to get 10 pips, I want to see at least 20, 30 pip range to trade into. So that means I can get a bit more bang for my buck if there's a little bit of slippage, um, bad execution, that is. Um, I don't want to think that if there's only 10 pips available, that if there's slippage and then I don't get the exit that I want, then effectively you're going to end up with maybe 5 or 6 pips and your first TP, and for me that doesn't work. So I want 10 pips guaranteed, and then I'll be looking at moving um, extended targets based on structure. I will always be taking money off the table, de-risking. Uh, Sorry guys, 1 second. Um, yeah, sorry, I just had to do something quickly. Yes, darling. Did it? Go on then. I'll go. Just see if you can sneak a little bit more in. Oh, okay. Go on. Have the chick. Yeah, there's chicken there. Which one do you want? Not your typical 1 o'clock session, this guys. Um, um, yeah, so we're just waiting. Commander in Chief, good afternoon. How are you able to do pound yen analysis? Okay, yeah, we've got 3 minutes. Let's do it. Okay, let's remove all drawings. We'll start top down. So this, for me, as I'm looking at this, if we look, resistance was here. Market's closed above. We've tapped the 200. Now, potentially, we'll see what happens with the news today. If this is going to stay where it is and we have something like this, then we've obviously had a false break of the ups of the level. Tomorrow, I'd be looking for sells based on any kind of wick up, taking out today's low if it closes like this. So then looking at the 4 hour, let's just get rid of this and bring it over here. Resistance is now here. 4 hour support has been formed here. Let's go down to the hourly. Alona, oh, okay, darling. 1 hour resistance comes in here. 1 hour support comes in here. 30-minute levels stay the same. Let's just drop that down. Let's see if we can find structure. Okay, so next level down for sells, if we're doing it based off our day trading techniques, we're going to be looking, there's 25 points. That's fine. I'd happily look for a trade if we get a close below here, because we can get 15 pip first target and then hopefully we'll break yesterday's lows and we can keep going. I'd look for buys above 199.18. If we've got a close above and a wick down, looking to fill this space up here. Okay, so very quick, simple analysis. Don't need to go into all sorts of technical jargon, looking at fibs, trend lines, counter trend lines, economic data, order blocks. Don't need to look at any of that. Just where do we see clear candle space? Where do we see simple structure? Just wait for a market to get above or below it. Wait for a pullback. Buy the highs, sell the lows. Very, very simple, guys. All right, the news is out. Oh, bollocks. Gold, NASDAQ's tanked. I can just see it on, what time frame is that? 15. Yep. What's gold done? Gold's popped as well. Ah, yep. Well, that gives you the answer. No trade. Absolutely. NASDAQ as fucking on gold's. That's taken out yesterday's lows. Yep. Gold's dropped. Uh, didn't give me a setup. I needed market to drop below 53 and a wick up, but we'll see. Now there's potential. We'll see what happens over the next 15 minutes, 20 minutes. What, darling? You okay? Have one of those, please. Promise? Can you eat the middle bit? Uh, yeah, no, gold's dropped, but you'd have got your profit off by now anyway if you'd have sold it. But yeah, it's bouncing back. I will. I don't know let me just see what the data was. Uh, unemployment claims came in as expected. PPIs come in hot high. forecasted zero point 0.2 and I'm coming at 0.9. So, mm, hmm, not seeing much right now. NASDAQ's plummeting. I think we're going to see more downside on gold with those numbers. So, all right, we've got 2 minutes. So, problem is there's nowhere to sell this for me right now. If we get below this price point, potentially, but yeah, Nasdaq's just falling off a cliff. We just done 119 points in 4 minutes. Sorry? Okay, come here. No, big bite. Big bite, please. Sorry, guys. Good girl. Sorry about this, guys. Multitasking, live stream, trying to trade. Now, just remember, because the markets have moved off news, I would rather trade after the news event than trying to put an order on before it. Because before it is lottery, right? We don't know what's going to happen. We don't know whether it's going to go higher, lower. Um, uh, Hi there, user 106. Hi there, Carolina. Malik, good afternoon. Yeah, so look, someone who's getting fired after the release of yeah, probably. Based on what happened last time, wouldn't surprise me one little bit. Right. Okay, so we can now. Okay, so I've got an order here. The 5 minute gold chart, I'm selling underneath the low of the current 5 minute gold candle. What's going on? So right now, gold's pushing up, and I will put a sell underneath the low of the current 5 minute candle. So I'm just going to change chart so you can see, guys. Display center. Where's YouTube? I've lost your YouTube. Okay, so here we go. Orders in. I'm just going to push that up into above the high of the current candle. We're going to put this one to fill the wick. I don't care what it does. And partial TPs. Why is it not working? Ah, there we go. And 100. Right, TikTok. I can change screens now. There's a bit of a lag for some reason. What's going on? There we go. Let's put 250 here. Okay, so we've got 5 minutes. I got a sell stop going underneath the low of the current 5 minute candle, looking to fill the range of the previous 5 minute candle. Why is it falling so hard on good data? Because it's dollar strength, right? It's hot dollar news, which no one wants. Old Trumpy boy won't want that. Here you go, darling. Come here. Come, Alana. Lana. Sorry, guys, bear with me 1 second. Open web. Oh, now, uh, so 3347.4. 3347.4. And then I've got a TP at 10 pips, one at 25 pips, and another one at basically 3342.8. You keep scaring me. Okay, we're getting close to getting triggered. So it has to break the low of the current candle for us to get triggered. So there you go. You can see in a bit more detail now. Let's get auto break even in at 7 pips. So auto break even is in at 7 pips. Just anytime around news, want to be aggressive with trade man. What? Now? Really? Are you joking? You joking or what? What? uh, okay. Okay. All right. Go to the bathroom. I'll be there in 1 minute. Okay. Right. Uh, that is bad timing. Yeah. Could you hear that, Dan? Kids are priceless, right? Right. We're about to get triggered. Um, and not triggered yet, guys. And I'll only leave it in for this one candle. Got quite close then, but not quite. And no, got close again. So I'm keeping my cursor over the stop loss at entry just in case it triggers and goes. There's been a couple of times where auto break even hasn't quite worked. So did you put a buy order? No, it's a sell stop underneath the bullish 5-minute candle. It's gold. Oh, got 3 minutes left of this candle. And if it hasn't triggered, uh, TP price is 33.4260. What are you doing there? Sorry, my little one keeps. Uh, what's wrong? Yeah, you okay? Okay. Sorry, guys. This is a really tricky live stream. Right. 2 minutes, and I'll be cancelling the order. No, not in the trade. I thought price might come down and tap this area again. It still might, but buyers, I'm waiting for price to get above 33. So if you look at now, price is actually testing the bottom of the range that we identified earlier on in the stream. Um, but we're not gonna, I can't see it in the next 30 seconds. Because what it's done, it's come down, it's created a bottom wick, then broken the high, so I can't see it in 20 seconds breaking its own low again. So we'll be, I'll leave it on just in case it does do that in the next 17 seconds, but I doubt it very much. Two seconds. No, right. Okay, orders deleted. I don't want to do anything now with it back in the range. So next, the trade we'll look at will be if we can get above 33.59.32 or below here now or above here. Is buy option. I just don't like it inside this range here. So I was looking for it after the news where it came straight down on the news. Then it had like a relief rally. If it then broke its own low, I was looking to fill the wick again. But um, why does she keep for 12 years? She knows that I trade between 1 and 230, and for 12 years she keeps ringing between 1 and 230. uh, timing's on. I'm in. Yes, darling. Okay, babe. No, big bite, big bite. If you want me to do, good girl. Well, at least you know this isn't made up and it is live stream. I couldn't be set. What the hell is she talking? All right. This is family, mate. I tell you, family first. I've got them all chasing me. Got mum ringing me, which she seems to do every day between 1 and 2 o'clock when we're on live stream. Mrs. ringing me saying, "Can I bring some cash down to the nail parlor?" Little one behind me saying, "Can I feed her? Can I feed her and take her to the toilet?" I mean, can you get more of a crazy live stream than this? Only thing that's missing today is the dog. He's at the nail parlor with the missus, so there's I'm not having him scratching me, asking for something. Do you want another? Here. Okay, open wide. Open wide quickly. Quickly, darling. No, no, big bite. I'm on the stream. Good girl. We've got a short sale in from Gold Trader at 33.59 on one account. Nice. Uh, yeah, I'm just sitting tight. What's going on with the NASDAQ? NASDAQ. Okay, so NASDAQ's come back to the area that one support area I was looking at. So, Alana, should we buy or sell gold? You want to sell gold? Okay, so here we go. The princess has said we need to sell gold. Um, Let me have a look. Okay, we're gonna sell gold, are we? Okay, based on my princess's wishes, you are on my lap. How did you get here? Right, baby. I'm talking to people now. Um, mm, yes, darling. Uh, where are you going, darling? All right, 5 minute. We are indeed going to be looking for a sell here, guys. I still think we're going to drop. So if this candle closes bearish, the next one wicks up, I'm going to sell underneath the low. So we've got 5 seconds left. What's wrong? The next candle wicks up, I'm selling the low. Come on, give us a. There we go. Oh, okay, sell stop. Why is that not set? There we go. Okay, so just looking at on the lower time frame, prices come up. We've created a top wick. We've sold off aggressively. It did break the low initially, but then we've pushed up. So I'm looking at this. If we have a failed rally and we break the low again, we should come down and fill this space here down to around 33.48, and maybe go down to the original areas that I was talking about earlier. Yeah, gone down to the 5 minute. Stops initially. I'm going to put at oh, hold on. If it just triggers, I'll just let's get auto break even in 7 pips. There we go. I just wait for it to trigger, then I'll just run the stop loss up to above the. What are you doing, darling? Uh, yeah. I mean, NY opening in 40 minutes. Where are you going, darling? Daddy's trying to. Okay, be careful. I don't need to fall. Right. Okay, come here now because it's about to. When they say, uh, no, I don't. I have a sell stop in. Where are you going, darling? So break even. Yes, darling. Yeah, sure. Take it. Uh, it's in now live, and let's get. I just realized I've not put the stop in. Okay, 7 pips down at the minute. Very annoying. Came very, very close to our break-even point. About half a pip off it, but I still think we'll drop. Let's see what happens. Okay, so that's break even, guys. TP must have hit TP one there because it got cleared. Yeah, partial TP one hit. So let me know if you got it, guys. I'm just going to bring it down a bit to cover any spreads and costs. So TP1 was hit. There we go, we're out. So we got our 10 pips. Uh, so let's just take our results on. Let me know if you got your 10 pips there, guys. This is where that software comes in absolutely beautifully. So you can see it pop up on the screen at the top. 1354 partial TP hit on gold, 50% closed. Can you see that? Here, look, this one here. So as your 10 pips closed. I still think it'll drop though, to be fair, down towards here. But I'm not gonna. Alana, don't shine that in your eyes, darling. Um, Peter Cole break even. I did get it win-win. Commander in Chief, nice one. Frankie from New Zealand got it as well. Um, but look, like I said, I think this will still drop down to here. Where's she gone? Alana, come here, darling. No, no, don't. Yeah, but don't put that in your eyes. It's too bright. Uh, come here. Yeah, yeah, that's fine. But do it from this side, please. Do it from Alana. Do you want me to take it off you? Okay, come here. Sorry, guys. Alana. Uh, Jackson Hewitt. Yeah. So look, oh, fuck's sake. Sorry, guys. Sorry for the language. But yeah, that was obviously you don't normally see me trade a 5 minute chart, but you've seen me do it here today because it was news. Um, but like I said, I still think it'll hit this price point here. Um, so just share with me if you got your Forex trader. What's that? Uh, I'm loving the tunes. Yeah. Oh, can you hear that? Sorry, I'm surprised I've not been. It's my afternoon watching. I'm surprised I've not got in. trouble for that. Stephen, yeah, got the trade. Uh, um, Guys on TikTok, let me know if you got the trade. If you did, fantastic. Uh, Hit some likes if you got the trade. Appreciate it. Share the stream with people that you know that trade. Any sort of follows and uh, comments, engagement, feedback, all really appreciated. Broker name for what? What broker name are you looking for, Forex trader? Uh, Drop me a DM or check my stand store. The stand store is link is in my bio. In my bio. Uh, I don't think I'm going to be getting anything else today. Uh, did I not send it? Oh, hmm. Sorry, guys. Yeah. Okay, okay. I'll get you some more after. Just give me a few minutes, darling. Oh, fuck. Right, someone's at the door. Bear with me. What are you waiting for? Okay. Um, right, okay. Right. Okay, guys. Let's see what's going on. Nothing. Right, I'm gonna skip on that. NASDAQ. I think we're gonna see more downside on the NASDAQ, to be fair. Um, but don't be surprised if it comes down aggressively, taps into some of these areas, and then just reverses and starts going north again. You know what, guys? I think I'm just going to take that one trade and call it a session. To be fair, I don't think there's uh what darling? Oh, oh, you've broken it. Okay, okay, baby. Good analysis. Oh, that's too tight. Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. You can say hello to everyone. No? Right. Okay. So if you want to check out my services and who I like for funded accounts, just click on the standstill link that I just put there. But if you're looking to join via um, without paying a monthly subscription, then DM me and I'll give you all the way you can. I'll give you I'll give you all the information on how you can join without paying a monthly subscription for up to 3 months before review is taken. Um, Thanks for the follow, SM. Much appreciated. Yes, I no. Yeah, there's no trades for me, guys. I'm gonna call it down. I got my hands full here today. So I think the best thing I can do is walk away with a nice 10 pips and come back tomorrow morning. If you've got any questions, by all means, fire it in, guys. Fire the questions in while I'm still here. Um, but if there's no questions, TP130. Yeah, that's to be fair, that's what I was just looking at here. That's I was just looking at it on the 15. 15 and 30 are kind of the same, so I was just looking at cells underneath here to fill this wick. That's the only thing that is. But we'll see if the 15 closes back inside that range, then we'll wait. Forex trader, thank you for the heart and the roses. Dan, Zoom, tomorrow morning, Friday. Oh, do I? I'm not sure I'm gonna do one actually tomorrow. If I do a live stream tomorrow, it'll be on YouTube and TikTok in the morning. But if I'll definitely do one on Eric. I'll definitely do a live stream at 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. How many of you would be up for the live stream tomorrow afternoon? Friday, 1 o'clock. Who'd be up? Who's going to join? So it's 2 o'clock now. We've been running for just over an hour. I'll be back again tomorrow if I can get a decent turnout. Remember, share it with anyone that you think might be a. Oh yeah, you got your exams tomorrow, haven't you, Dan? Good luck tomorrow, pal. Uh, Gold Trader will be back tomorrow. Lovely. Nick, yes. Gandav, yes. Um, Here, right. Can you have a big bite for me, please? Good girl. Right. All right. Tomorrow it is then. Slack. Good afternoon. Sorry, you've come at a really bad time. Literally just about. Jumping off. We've so far on the live stream last week, this week, we've had 6 trades, 4 wins, no losses, and 2 break evens. Um, it'll be mummy. Go on then. All right. Spence. Okay, we've got full team is back now. Uh, oh, I just realized we didn't. What am I looking for? Live events, not that. Goodie bag playbook, poll, gift, live gold plating, etc. What are all these things? Um, okay, all right, dog's coming to say hello now. Uh, yeah, I'm not seeing anything here, but the DAX, if No, we've come right up into this area. If I'm going to do anything with the DAX, I need to see closes above this area if I'm going to go for longs. Shorts, on the other hand, could be interesting. If if we get a close below here, then a wick up, can look to trade down. Cleaner space below 24,232. But yeah. Any Gandalf can't see the TV. Which TV? Yeah. Can you see it? Spinny's back. Uh, can't see trading view. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Let me just spin. Okay. Yeah. In fact, that's it, guys. Let's call it a day. There's no point just sticking around for the sake of sticking around. We've got our 10 pips. Uh, that's it. One trade this morning, 37 pips. One trade this afternoon, 10 pips. That's it. Job done. If you want to be part of the team, guys, drop me a DM and I'll give you multiple ways how you can be part of the team, part of the community. And then that way you can stay in touch with me and my members 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. All right, guys, listen, have a fabulous Thursday afternoon. Rest of you members, I'll catch you all throughout the rest of the day or first thing in the morning. All right, take care, guys. Have a good day. Bye. Yeah, thanks, Dan.